Yo, what's up everyone? We're back on live now. Appreciate you all tuning into the live stream. Hold on, let's see here. I gotta pull up all these little charts and stuff and all that good stuff here. So just give me one moment. Hopefully that'll work. Alright, that's cool. That'll be cool there. Alright, I think you guys can see the charts if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. Probably gotta put that over here. Alright, cool. Perfect. Alright, yeah. What's up everyone? Good to see you guys. We gotta hold on, I gotta pull up all these chats and stuff. Let's see here, let's see. So yeah, we're gonna go over the cues, we're gonna go over pretty much everything. As always, hold on, give me 1 second here. We're gonna pull up all these little charts and trades and things of that sort. Alright, we're gonna pull that up. We got that pulled up there. I think the charts look fine. Hold on, let's make sure. Bottom. Alright, you guys can see the numbers. Cool. Alright, cool. And yes, we will be going over pretty much everything. I gotta pull up all these other charts. Hopefully we're on live. I think we're on live on this other chat. Alright, we are. Alright, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, cool, perfect. Alright, let's see here. Yo, what's up everyone? Alright, so yeah, we're on now. Let's do it. Alright, so honestly, let's go over the cues first, and then let's go over, we'll go over the swings, Tesla, all this and all that. So let's do it. And yes, we're gonna go over AMD, all these other little trades, ACHR. So yeah, 1 second here. Yo, good morning. Yes, you are. What's up? Hope you all have a blessed day. Queenie, what's up? Good to see you as well. Appreciate you for tuning in. All right, hold on. I can probably need to get rid of this, and then yeah, we're gonna pull this up there. That'll be cool. All right, so for the cues, let's go over this for today. So I think there was a 1 hour chart here that looked pretty good. And what I saw here, let me see. So there's actually 2 outcomes on this. So I would love to see up to this 632. So there's a little gap here of no consolidation. That looks really good. I will say, let's see, where were we at? 628. 1 second, just making sure this is the right one. All right, yeah, got it. All right, so yeah, right above this, there's a little box here, pretty much. Little box, and then yes, we got empty space right above us. Let's see here. From this 628, so hopefully if we get above there, we could go into this little pocket up to here. So that's what I would like. Yo, Batman, what's up, bro? Dude, that's my favorite saying, man. Alright, so yeah. Looks good. We got some empty space, which is right there, right above us, which doesn't look bad. I will say though, on a 30-minute chart, so I did see, hold on. So on a 30-minute chart, we do have a smaller box here. So what I mean by this, I did see a nice top wall here, a nice bottom wall there, and then right above this wall, 626. Honestly, we'll try to take it up to the 628 area. Pretty much same exact empty space move. We got a nice little play if we want to hit that play to this upside. So not a bad little move. We'll see how that plays out. Downside, I will be honest. Yes, we got a nice pocket here. So we ended up gapping up. Hopefully the next, hopefully at 9 o'clock we make another box. So another 30 minutes or so. We got empty space. Would love to see if we can build a little bit of structure so we can have a little bit of a downside. All right, cool. So that's there. Let's keep going. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, I gotta pull up all these other charts Yo, Sony, what's up? Thanks for being on the other chat, too, as well. And yes, just remember, before you tune in, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research before doing anything. We will go back over the cues in a second. Spy. Let me see here. Okay. Let's see. On Spy, I think we do have something here. So, same thing, pretty much. My bad, I need to turn this down a bit. Alright, there we go. We're good. I like the upside. But I will be honest, the downside looks a little bit better. At least for Spy, just because we have a little bit of structure here. So I did see that we have a box, nice top bottom wall here. And then we break under that 692. We got empty space down to this personally 689. So nice little gap up. No consolidation. This is what I would like to see if we can break our little way down. So looks good, looks decent. Want to see if we can make that little move to that downside. Upside, it looks like we got another box here, so pretty much the same thing. From that 693, would love to see up to that 694. I might leave a lot up to that 695 area. So a little pocket here as well. That doesn't look too bad. All right, cool. He said, luckily I swung the keys. Dude, fire, man. Yeah, I did end up swinging some plays too as well. Which we will go over. And then, yes, we'll go over Tesla too. Hold on, Tesla. IREN is finally making its way back up. We'll see if we can get a nice little close on that. Let me see. AMD and then Tesla. I already have AMD pulled up. So, and yes, we'll go over this as well. Yo, Myra, what's up? Yeah, I got you. I can zoom out. Hold on one second. So for the cues, for me to zoom out on this, we got a nice box here. So boom, empty space is above us there. Personally, I want to see above that 628 and then empty space up to that 632. So there's a empty space move here if we want to keep that continuation. On that 30-minute, I did see that we had a smaller box here with a little bit of empty space, which was there, which looks good. So, yeah, that is on the cues. All right, so we'll go over AMD really quickly, just briefly now, just because it's already up. This was one of the plays that we did end up swinging. So we are at the final. We did already send this out in the chat, I believe. All right, so one second here. All right, cool. All right, perfect. All right, so for AMD, yes, we had this clear gap down. My bad, I had to send a couple messages inside the chat. Make sure they know too. But yes, we had this clear gap down, no consolidation here. Boom. At the end of the day, we did end up breaking above our top level, our top wall. And yeah, I loved how we gapped up from that 222 up to that. My first target did hit that 226, and that final looks like it's about to hit, which is that 229. So not gonna get too excited. Hopefully we can just stay up. That'll be a good move for sure. And yeah, we ended up posting this one just yesterday. AMD calls, boom. You can see where we pretty much were, and then you see where we called this out. Literally end of day, the last 5 minutes. So yeah, shout out to Rug for finding that little chart for us. Beautiful move. To the, let's see. I will say there's a smaller play here to the upside. So I'm not gonna say it will happen, but it doesn't look bad. Looks like we're about to hit that TP. So there's another pocket here. So if we do want to run, we got a pocket here, and then hold on, let's see. Got some empty space on this. So basically above that 230. So we have to break this pocket here, this Potter box here, and then yeah, we got empty space up to that 233. So we'll see. Probably leave like a little stream lotto, see if we can hit that. But if not, I'll be a happy camper for sure. Price is not shown. Oh, shoot. My bad. My bad. All right. I'm looking at it. I got you. Hopefully you can see it now. All right. There you go. All right. So, yeah, more of the story. We had empty space here. We saw this clear gap down there. And then, boom, we gapped up. And we literally just hit that TP. So, battle at a $7 move up. Great little play. Hopefully we can stay up. That'd be good. All right, so yeah, that's on AMD. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's go over Tesla. So pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, let's do it. All right, Tesla. Ooh, Tesla looks good. Yeah, we got a couple good ones. Honestly, man, if I got stopped out on REN, dude, it's fine. You know, I can, at least for me, I can always get stopped out and re-enter on trades. So if like one trade doesn't work, I can stop out. I think it was on the queues yesterday that I ended up getting stopped out the first time, and then I had to re-enter, man. So yeah, we had this full move here. The first time we actually did hit the first TP, but we didn't want to finish the move. But then we seen us going back under, so that's why I can always stop out and get a re-entry if I need to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I try to keep it, you know, very simple. But yeah, that's it. You can see a couple members end up catching a few trades with us. Great day. This was just yesterday. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So if one trade doesn't work, that's fine. Shout out to the other members catching that little play with us and a few other ones. But yeah, that's it, man. Yo, what's up? Stinky, what's up? Mariana, what's up? Good to see you guys. Apple user, what's up, man? With you guys today, let's make some donuts. Man, let's do it, bro. Hopefully we can get some moves. I'm a happy camper right now. I don't know if AMD keeps exploding. It might be a little nice back. Alright, so. Yo, AJ, what's up? Jeff, what's up, guys? If you have any requests, now's the time to drop these in the comments. We will be going over all these trades. So yeah, no worries. All right, let me see here. All right, cool. My bad. I had to write some things down. Okay. So yeah, Tesla got a box here, and then yes, empty space up to this 445. So hopefully we can break outside that box, and then yes, we can have that empty space, which is above us, which looks good. Obviously the downside, we got a little bit of pocket here. So I get it. The bottom wall is not really a box, more of like just because we don't have points of contact, but I would love to see if we can break into that 440 and then end up hitting this downside here. So looks good, not too bad there. Yo, Darren, what's up? AJ, what's good, my guy? What do you think of Tesla? What do you think will happen with Tesla the first hour? Dude, man, honestly, it looks like it, you know, does want to get this continuation, but I'll be honest, I don't really know. It could go up. Obviously, you know, if we want to drop, that's perfectly fine too. I remember on my on my live stream yesterday, I said the same thing, and I was getting roasted for it. I told them I just wait for my plays. Obviously, I do like to look at the trends of things of that sort, but yeah, I just wait for the plays to happen, and you can see even yesterday, I could care less where it went. We had a couple plays, both sides, and we just wanted to drop to the downside, boom, and that was that. So I'll be looking for the same thing. If we want to keep on going up, got a little pocket there. Not too bad. We as a collective love you. Yes, we love you too. Appreciate you tuning in. Yo, Lee, what's up? How are you able to work on your psychology? Dude, honestly, for me, I feel like, I don't know about anyone else, so everyone, you know, do their own research, but for me, I think the thing that kind of like changed my trading was like, man, the play's gonna hit, it's gonna hit. If it's not, then I'll get stopped out. I kind of just accept the fate before I enter into trades, and if it's a good setup, I'll know my risk. If it's like a okay setup, or you know, I'm not really liking it, then I'll have like a smaller entry for it. That's just me though. All right, so looks like, let's see here. And yes, I'm gonna pull up all these other trades really quickly. Do you think AMD is gonna go down today? I will be honest. AMD, we hit that final TP of ours, so this could be a nice rejection spot. But I mean, if we want to get that continuation, there is a crazy pocket here that we could end up going up into. So honestly, we're just gonna have to see how things play out. I'll probably just be getting out, and then, you know, if it does want to push, maybe leaving a little lotto runner. All right, and yeah, that was a little play from yesterday. So, and then yeah, we can go over ACHR too. So that was another little lotto as well. I think we're in that box though. So yeah, we just kind of stayed in that box. We didn't really get a close. Hopefully today we can get outside that 896 for something valid. That'll be great. So hopefully we get a nice strong close. That's what I'll be looking at. All right, yes, let's keep on going. Let's go and pull up all these other charts and trades. So let's see here. Yo, Darren, what's up? LMT. All right, yeah, we got to go over that. LMT, IWM. All right, cool. SMCI. All right, 1 second here, guys. I could have sworn hold on, my bad. Sorry, guys. Oops. I could have sworn I put this up here, but I guess I didn't. All right, I'm just, there we go. Sorry, I know I'm tweaking some things up right now. Just making sure you guys can see that too. That'd be great. All right, there we go. All right, cool. My bad, guys. I thought I had that put up. But yeah, not financial advice anyways. Everyone knows that by now. All right, so LMT, IWM. We just did AMD. Yo, listen, what's up, SMCI? All right, cool. We'll take a look there as well. Probably should tweak this up just a bit more. You probably can't even see that. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, cool. I'll have to tweak that up a little bit later. It's fine. All right, let's see. Okay, so SMCI, then you guys wanted to see what? SMCI, LMT, Kava, so CAVA, yep, got you, Vic. No worries. All right, cool. All right, so LMT, let's go over this really quickly. How does it work? What are trades? How does it work? So, and yes, this is how, you know, pretty much everything works here. So we look for in areas of no consolidation. So this is basically a clear move up, and I'm targeting into an area that has no consolidation after we break outside of our consolidation here. So boom, we're in consolidation, no trade. We end up breaking outside of consolidation, we take the trade. So that was just yesterday. Boom, clear gap down. Pretty much same thing. So we look for the same little trades here. You can see a couple members took some trades from that live chart find. So that was on ARM too. So area of consolidation, like clear gap up here. We break under our wall, and then we have the empty space, which is to the downside. So that's what we mainly look for. That was on ARM. Just for an example. But yeah, that's pretty much like a self-explanatory example there. And yeah, you can see what a couple members did on a few trades. Shout out to AbleTech. So yeah, each trade, I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'll just stop out. Pretty much. All right, let's see here. I already have something on this, which looks good. Hold on, let's see. Okay. All right. So what it looks like here. Yo, Catherine, what's up? Great to see you too. Appreciate you tuning in. It's always a great day when Catherine's here. Netflix, all right, cool. So if it's no consolidation going up, we would technically or logically do a put. At least for me. So let's just say this one is a clear gap down. So I would take it to the upside. Pretty much just reversed, I guess you could say. So yeah, I want to see. So we did already break and close outside of this. So this is my original box. We broke and closed above. Now I would like to see if we can retest for today. If we can have another strong close, then it looks good. Right now it looks like we're just trying to go back into the box. So hopefully we end up getting a nice retest outside this wall here. Or if we don't, we might end up dropping there as well. Alright, cool. So LMT. So we'll see how that reacts for today. IWM. Alright, let's see here. Yo, yes you are. Thanks for the rose. Appreciate it. Yo, thanks for the likes as well, people. Guys and gals. Alright, let's see here. Alright, looks like we ended up gapping up just a tiny bit, and then okay. Let me look at this 1 hour. Let me look at this 1 hour really quickly. Hold on 1 second here. Okay, I did see on this 30-minute chart that we do have a box here. So yeah, there's a nice little consolidation box here. Could end up taking that under this 263. Down to try this 262 area. But I will say, on this 1 hour, got another box here. So probably would. I do like this 1 hour because it has a lot more empty space. Down to that 262.54, down to that 261 area, which looks good. So I want to see if we can get that nice break into the empty space. So not too bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, cool. So yeah, I got a nice gap up. Want to see if we can get a nice break to the downside there. No little not consolidation area. Alright, cool. Alright, perfect. And yes, just make sure to do your own research before tuning in. If you do plan on joining the Discord, honestly, join the free chat if you'd like. But yeah, just make sure, read disclaimers, do your own research. Honestly, you can scroll through and see what we do here. And yeah, if the play works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Links in the bio. But yeah, just make sure to do your own research, of course. Alright, IWM looks good. SMCI. Oh, wait, what the world are we looking at here? We might have something, just maybe. Yeah, this doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty good. Yo, so yeah, but got you with ORCL, no worries. Yeah, SMCI doesn't look bad. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. Not bad. So yeah, we got a nice little box here. Hopefully you guys can see me a little bit better. Top, bottom all here, and then yes, empty space. Right from that 28.78. If we want to make that continuation, 29.83. So actually, not a bad little move if we can get it. Yo, Dwayne, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Alright, yeah. Want to see if we can get that nice break. Empty spaces here. Want to see above that 28.78. Hopefully we close. So if we close in the next 12 minutes, I would probably look for a retest at this 28.78. I just don't really want to chase into anything. But yeah, it actually looks really good. We'll see how that plays out. He said, yo, chill before I pull that lever on your stock. Dude, yeah, just remember, yeah, do your own research. Not telling anyone to get in or out of any trades. So I'm only looking at the charts, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man, for sure. All right, so CAVA, let's take a look here. So I still want to see a nice close outside this box here, which we flirted with this wall, but I want to see. So yeah, we pretty much same little box, same little trades here. What looks good to me is above that 70, 77 range. We got a nice pocket here. So yes, I'm writing this down with my pink pen. What is this? CAVA. I still like it. I still like it a lot. First, I'll just wait for the 24-hour candle, see if we can get a strong close above, and then yeah, there's a lot of empty space that I still do like. Right now, we're just flirting with this box, so hopefully we get this nice break to this upside. Yeah, I think I'll do a small put for a hit high. I think it will sell off pre-market. So I mean, I'll be honest, there's a lot of times when we do end up gapping up or gapping down, we might end up seeing a little reversal, but I'm just only going to go by what the charts say, pretty much. All good, man, all good, no worries. All right, let's see here. Do I think Netflix is good? Let's see, NFLX. I'm going to keep up. Let me see where AMD is. We probably dropped here. Oh, what in the world? Yo, that is crazy, yo. Bro, what the... Yo, what in the world? That is wild. So yeah, we didn't drop at all. We kept on going. Dude, what in the world? That is wild, man. Hold on. So this was that next pocket I was talking about. Dude, I would have been happy with hitting just my first TP. I would have been happy with that. But yeah, it looks like we hit our final, and then we ended up wanting to go up a bit more. Hopefully we can just stay up though. You can see where our entry was though. Beautiful gap up, beautiful gap. So if it does go, I'm not gonna say it will, but if it does, 233.70, that's that. Bro, that is crazy, bro. I'm like, I looked at the other stock. I was like, yeah, we may have took a nice dip, which we probably will. But dang, that is crazy, man. That is wild. Look at this setup. Right at market close, like 20 minutes left before market close. Told them I was getting in the last 5 minutes, and then boom, that was that little trade there. So yeah, shout out to Rug, man. Dude, that is crazy. All right, hopefully we just stay up. Won't get too excited. We'll see. All right, Netflix. Let's take a look here. Wild, man. Pretty wild. Let me know if AMD looks like an entry. Honestly, it looks like an exit for me. Well, I'll see how this plays out, but if we want to continue 231, 233, that's what I can see there. Dang, that is crazy, dude. All right, pretty nice. All right, Netflix. Let me get back on track here. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Did it lag, bro? If it lagged, I can definitely go over it again. No worries, man. So nice top bottom wall here. Actually, not a bad move either. We got a nice pocket here, so clear gap down, no consolidation. Right above that 89 area, we got empty space up to this 91.61. So hopefully, just hopefully, we can make our way up. So that'll be good. That'll be great. If we can get that little play outside this box, and then there's that empty space there. So actually looks really good. Not too bad there. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I can't get too excited, but yeah, that's pretty nice. Hopefully, if we go up, that would be crazy though. All right, I'm still a happy camper though. All right, cool. Yo, Tall Griff, what's up? You're my goat, dude. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Thanks for being here, bro. So yeah, we'll be face streaming a lot more. So what holds my other streams up? It actually broke, which was crazy. I think it was like 2 days ago, which is wild. All right, SMCI. Okay, cool. We did that. Netflix. Yo, Jay, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Bro, hasn't been that long. I think I've been streaming for like a year and a half, or no, I think a little bit less than a year and a half, but something like that. Good to see you, my guy. Feels great, man. All right, cool. Let's see. All right, we might end up over there. Okay, let me take a look. He said, yo, Katrina, what's up, what's up? He said, never give up on your dreams. I believe in you. You can do all this. You can never give up. I believe in you. Have a great rest of your day. In life, I'll still be here for a bit, but yeah. Yo, Jackson, what's up, dude? Thanks for the beautiful message, man. Hopefully you have a great day in life and all that good stuff as well, man. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep on going here. Let me look. So IWM, if anyone has any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments now. We will be going over those. Or if you want to go over some more that we already went over, just let me know. Alright, so I'm just gonna scroll through and see. So we already did AMD, we did Netflix, we gotta do ORCL. Tesla again. Yes, sir. We'll do that. INTC. POTR. Yep, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can you repeat the AMD strategy? It lagged. So yeah, man, I just used the Potter box. I'm just gonna pull up, one more chart here. Potter box is all that I use, so shout out Potter Stocks as well. Great guy, great trader. And that's it. Basically, what we've seen here. So before you seen this clear gap up, I mean, obviously, if it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't. I would just stop out. But yeah, hopefully you can see the numbers on the screen too. That'd be great. But yeah, basically what we seen was this clear gap down here, clear sell-off with no green candles interfering. We had a Potter box, an area of consolidation that we needed to break above, and then at the end of the day, you can see we had a strong candle closing outside of our box here. So this was basically the entry area. This is why we posted it inside the chat. You can see posted inside the VIP chat, AMD calls, boom, and then gave the entry there since we were above that wall. And yeah, we basically target into the empty space, and yeah, beautiful gap up overnight, man. So honestly, probably be a really good day if we could stay up. Alright, anyways, we'll keep on going. And yeah, I'll be honest, what my RENs didn't want to work yesterday. It looks like it's trying to, get a little play back up, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go over this ORCL. Alright, let's see. Good morning, waiting for Miami. Yeah, who's going to Miami, man? Actually, Miami's pretty fun. All right, anyways, my bad, guys. Let's get straight to this. Once again, I will be honest. Yes, there is a small move here. So, hopefully, honestly, it looks like we had a box here. Looks like we had a box here, and then there was this empty space up to this 230 area. So it looks like we already broke outside this box. What I would want to see is if we could finish this target here. There. And yes, we will go over this higher time frame as well. So just give me a moment. For me, I probably won't chase into this. If I did end up getting into this, I would have to have some sort of retest, just because I don't want to chase into this play. On this 4-hour chart, this is what I did also see here. So for us to end up finishing this empty space move, not saying it will happen, not saying any of these trades will hit. I'm only going over the chart, so and yes, I lose sometimes. If anyone is wondering, I get stopped out sometimes, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, we try to find those bigger setup moves. Alright, so 220, 204. Okay, yeah, looks like we got a nice little pocket here. So yeah, hopefully we can stay above and get above. Got some empty space, which looks good. So above that 204, I want to see a nice candle close outside that wall there. Looks good. Alright, let's see. Tesla, dude, yeah, man. He said, by the way, there's only 4 people on this that I'll stay for quite a bit, actually, and play Roblox while looking at the videos every once in a while. Is that fine with you? I mean, that's your hobby, man. Yeah, go for it, bro. If you want to, I don't know, some people may be laying in bed right now just watching from the screen. Some people might be eating, who knows? Some people may be, I don't know. So I mean, it's really up to you, man. But yeah, appreciate you being in the stream. So yeah, Tesla. This is what I see here. Obviously, we're just in a box and a little bit of consolidation. Hopefully, no one's driving, man. I might have to end the live stream. They're like, dude, imagine someone just driving, just watching the stream. Oh yeah, he's about to get in some puts. Like, dude, what? That would be crazy. Yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. I do want to see above this 441 up to this 445. So if we can get a nice strong break, it looks good. Downside under this 440. Want to see down to this 438. So looks decent. Running with my kids. He said he's watching from the toilet right now. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, honestly, you guys are eating. You guys are doing some crazy things, man. Yo, Aaron, what's up, bro? Dude, yeah, blessed day, man. Hopefully you got those AMDs with us. Hopefully it stays up, though. Qs. Yes, we can definitely take a look at the Qs as well. I got you, bro. Yo, Mike, I think it was Monday. I told the Discord. I think I was driving. I don't know what happened, but I had to pull over for a trade or something. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I pretty much had to pull over and pretty much manage the trade. And I told the team, I was like, yeah, don't trade and drive. Don't ever do that. So, all right. So yeah, the Qs here, which looks good. Price. All right, Myra, I appreciate that. So sometimes I don't even see the screen, so appreciate it. So yeah, on the Qs, this is what I like here. We got this clear gap down, no consolidation, so I want to see above this 626 area up to this 628. That's what I do like. Obviously there's a clean move, so yes, there's just another box here. And yes, we would need to break outside of this 628. Hopefully we can. I'm not saying it will hit. Obviously I could get in and maybe it doesn't want to hit. Maybe I have to re-enter, which is fine. But yeah, I've been waiting. I've been talking about this move for like, I feel like the past couple weeks, or at least the past week or so. So that clear move down, 628. If we can get a nice run up, I do want to see up to that 632. So pretty much just small little targets if we can get that little play as well. He said trade it from the freeway a few times. Dude, yeah, I gotta get some water and all sorts of stuff. Or it's like as soon as like I'll get back on after we hit like a trade or two in the Discord, I'll get back on live and then it chops and we're waiting for a move, and then as soon as I get off, the play wants to hit. It's like they're watching my live stream. They're like, okay, he's off now. Make sure we can hit the play now. All right, so yeah, we'll keep going. All right, so yeah, that's on the Qs. Obviously downside. Hopefully we make a box here, and then yeah, we got a little bit empty space. So not saying this will. Hopefully this does end up being a box, and then yeah, we got empty space, which is under us from let's see, under us to that 619. So not a bad little move. Hopefully we can get a nice close like this so we can consider that a box. If not, then this would have to definitely be a lotto. All right, cool. 1 second here. All right, yeah, I guess it's about that time. I'm actually going to get me some water, maybe some fruit, all that sorts of stuff. So yeah, just give me 1 second here. If you do want to join the Discord, the team, you can join the free chat. Honestly, join the free chat, see how you like it. If you want to, just make sure, yeah, read disclaimers. You can see what we do here. If the play works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You can see a couple plays that we end up getting into. A few members what they did just yesterday as well. But yes, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. Just make sure to do your own research, or you can just watch my live streams. It's cool. All right, 1 second here, guys. I'll be right back.
You know, I don't even really know where to begin, because it seems like every time I get ahead, I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight, I'm just gonna let this one ride. You know what I mean? When you meet a special friend. No matter where you're from, all around the world.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Sorry about the bad music. I know it's terrible. I know it's a little too loud, so probably will turn that off. Oh, dude, I came in just in time. All right, hold on. Let's see. My bad. I don't want to mute it, but I just want to turn it down a bit. So I'm still getting used to this little live stream. So just give me a chance. All right, cool. Did I miss CRWV? Dude, yeah, I don't think we went over it. Yeah, we can definitely go over it as well. Let's see here. Alright, so IWM, we got to do that. We did ORCL. You guys want to see CRWV? Alright, cool. That would be decent. Dang, we got a couple moves looking good. Alright, we're pretty much right at that pocket. INTC and then... Oh yeah, we gotta go over PLTR. So let's do PLTR first as well. He said no banana. Dude, not today. You guys aren't gonna be catching me lacking. I actually have some oranges though. Alright, so yes, right now, let's take a look here. PLTR actually looks pretty good. So actually, it doesn't look bad. You know. PLTR. Alright, yeah, it actually doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty good. So what I do see here, my bad, had to write some things down, but and yes, before anyone notices me, before anyone says anything, I understand this is not a Potter box. This is more of a range, so I get it. So yeah, definitely not really a box, more of a range, I would say. But since we're ranging back and forth between these two levels, hopefully we get a nice break outside this box here, and then empty spaces above us. So clear gap down, no consolidation. That's what I would want to see if we can get it, but. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see. Alright, cool. Yo, Rug posts a crazy chart in there. That looks wild, man. Hold on. That looks crazy. No, I definitely would have missed it. Maybe I missed a little bit of it, but it's all good. I posted it in the potential setup stuff. Obviously, we've been waiting for Apple, waiting for a few of those plays. I'll post. So yeah, we'll post this. All right, cool. All right, PLCR, we didn't do IWM. So on IWM, or actually we did, but little box here under this 262. I do like to see down to this 261. That's what I would love. The only reason why you see another box here is because, hold on, there's a little gap here. So basically another box overlapping another box, and then yes, a little bit of empty space, which is this downside. So it doesn't look too bad there. right now in consolidation. Want to see if we can break outside of that consolidation, which looks good. All right, so POTR. Yo, Uncle Will, what's up, man? SOFI, yep, got you, bro. Let's see, SOFI, RIVN, Meta. Yo, Vital, what's up? What's up? Good to see you once again. Meta too, and then so we did we got to do CRWV. I mean, yo, that doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. All right, cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, we are above into the empty space right now. It looks nice. Hopefully we get a nice close like this into the empty space. So if we can get a nice close, looks like we're already, you know, above this wall, but 102, 17, and then that 113.92. That's what I would like. That's what I would like to see, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see how things will play out with that. All right, cool, nice, man, nice. All right, now we're rejecting right at that 229. Still got, what, 20 minutes left. All right, cool. So CRWV, yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. If it leaves me for the full move, it's cool, it's cool. Thank you for all the help yesterday. Dude, no worries, man. Thanks for being a part of the live stream, bro. Let's see here. Honestly, I'm gonna keep the same box. So 4 hour, I still like above that 28.20 up to that 29.25. Let's see here, 2 hour. So it looks like on the 2 hour, so the 4 hour still lines up pretty nicely. I still like under that 26.12. If I took it on like a 2 hour or like a 1 hour, at least for me, I don't know about anyone else, so just make sure to do your own research. We would have to now break under that 26.06 for that little continuation to the downside. But right now, we'll have to see how things play out, which looks really good. So yeah, hopefully. So hold on, SPY. Yep, let me go over that again. So yeah, we're like literally right there. SPY in the queues. How long does one wait to enter? So if it's a swing trade, and I know I'm going to swing it, it'll be literally the last hour, literally the last 5 minutes. I know it sounds completely stupid, but you can see, you know, the plays we end up posting. AMD, this was, you can see we gave the entry last 5 minutes, literally yesterday. So that was that. If it's a day trade, if I get in something directly at open, it has to be like a smaller trade that I can cut. But you know, a lot of times, at least for me, at least from what I've seen, a lot of times it does like to settle, and then we get a nice little move once everything settles. So it could be like, you know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes as well. But yeah, if I get in something at open, it'll be like a smaller trade, or unless it, you know, shows some really good, like a really good position for sure. So yeah, if anyone's in my Discord, obviously, you know, just, at least for me, I just don't like to rush. I just like for the trade to show me that it wants it, and then that's when I attack. If it doesn't show me, then I just don't enter. All right, so is that green hat your branding thing? No, actually, no. I have like so many beanies, and I usually go outside and just get some fresh air before I get on live stream. Pretty much every day I have like 10 to 20 different beanies. I'll pull them up. It's crazy. But yeah, I guess I just don't want to take it off. Plus it's really cold outside. All right, so yeah, I want to see above this 626 area if we can get that. Looks good to this upside up to that 628. So not too bad there. Right now we're flirting with that wall there, which I can see. So just got to see how that will play out. Obviously there's a bigger move that also looks good, so nice little pocket here, which looks decent. So clear gap down, no consolidation, empty space is above us, which looks good. So not bad there. You should just wear the green hat. And always the stop loss. Catherine, exactly. So yeah, there were plays where we might get in at open. So I think it was actually the Qs and Tesla yesterday. So yeah, the first time we hit the, first TP, man, I had to get out, bro. We went back to the box and then it, gave us a nice little re-entry on that. So, I could care less what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Spy. Alright, so Spy is pretty much at the same thing. You should just wear the green hat. Okay, I'll show you probably my next live stream. I'll show you that I wear like a lot of beanies. I don't know why. I just do, but I got like a lot of them. Alright, so clear gap down, no consolidation, and then yeah, empty space is above that 693 area. So hopefully we get a nice break outside this box here. If it moves fast, maybe a lower time frame up to that 694 area, which doesn't look bad. Obviously to the downside here, under the 692, we got empty space down to the 689. So honestly, we'll see how things play out, man. If we want to just drop today, cool. If we want to go up, that's perfectly fine as well. Yo, Zach, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Tess. So yeah, Tessie, or as Rug would say, that trick. So yeah, this trick right here. So can I show what you called yesterday for Tesla? Yeah, I got you. So this is today, but yesterday was pretty much same thing. Had a clear gap up here, no consolidation, and then boom. We ended up hitting that TP to the downside. So you can see this is the after, but the before, and then you see how we called these plays here, and then boom. Tesla puts. I know some people got in and out, so this one gave a nice little another play to the downside. So that was that, pretty much. And then yeah, some people end up hitting that, and then yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation. That's pretty much all that I look for. So right now we're in a little bit of consolidation here. So I want to see if we can break above that 441 to that 445, or if we break under that 440 down to that 438. We'll see though. I'm not going to say it will hit though. All right, RIVN. Let's see here. Yo, Joe, what's up, bro? I just got back in, not doing the Qs today. I'll do the Qs if it shows me. I mean, we'll see though. Right now, it looks like we're just in a little bit of another box here, so hopefully we can, either break outside this box here. That's cool. I'll be honest, this is not a box at all. This isn't a box at all, like literally at all. So if I end up taking this little position here, this is definitely going to be a lotto since we don't even have a top wall. Hopefully, I was hoping that we ended up creating a box here, but we'll have to see how things play out. I still like it though. We'll have to see though. Coin, let's see here. All right, 1 second here, guys. Let me see. Let's see. We got to do RIVN too. Hold on 1 second here. All right. Alright, cool. Alright, nice. My bad, just doing a couple things for the chat really quickly. Alright, just told him what's up. Just told him what's up. Yo, Fabby, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Alright, yeah, okay, coin. Let me take a look here. See what the damage is. Alright, so it looks like we actually tried. Okay, I do remember this. Okay, so we actually broke above, and then we almost touched the imbalance. So the imbalance was almost there. I wouldn't want to see another close outside of this. Let's see. 255.96 for that continuation. Alright, just making sure I didn't have to do a puzzle before they kicked me off. So that's what I like. That's some coin. We'll see if we can get that, you know, clear move so we can finish that move to the upside, which looks good. Yo, cool. What's up, bro? AMD is about to. Hopefully we can stay up, man. Obviously, if we drop, we would have to drop a lot more, but yeah, still looks good, man. All right. So it looks like a lot of profit taking, and then we'll see how things play out. Not AMD, sorry. RIVN, sorry, I can't even read right now. Let's see here. 2 hour. Actually, it looks like we good call, dude. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Rug for that beautiful find as well, man. So that's what we pretty much do every day. We at the end of the day we come up with, you know, some swings that because a lot of times we might have a variety, man, and I just don't like to put out like 8 setups like all right here. I just like to break it down to 1 or 2, bro. So that was that. So shout out Jesus, another great day if we can hold up for sure. If AMD dips, this is definitely a spot to do it, because a lot of people, including myself, will be taking some profits on that. Hold on. Meta, okay. All right, let's see. So nice little box here, and then yes, right above this 618 area. Do want to see up to that 626. So there's a nice small play, nothing crazy. Not bad though. But yeah, we got a nice little play if we want to get this little continuation of no consolidation there. So clear gap down, no consolidation, boom, empty space that is above us. RVN, we did that. AMD already. Coin. Let's see here. Yo, Fabby, yep, got you. Good to see you once again. Yo, Aaron, my bad, bro. I didn't see that. My bad, bro. My bad. I got you, man. I got you, bro. Let's see. So, I mean, it looks like, you know, we already closed outside of our box, and then it looks like we're already into the empty space. On this weekly chart, it still looks good. So, which is crazy because we got more empty space above. So, I might look for one end of day today, or I want to see if the end of the week. So tomorrow actually. So that tomorrow's Friday, dude. I forgot tomorrow's Friday. That's crazy. But yeah, I might look for one tomorrow, and then, man, if that can happen, oh my gosh, that'd be crazy, bro. So hopefully we can get that little move there. So I'll tweak these charts up. I think Rug ended up posting it inside the Discord too. So yeah, I'll probably be looking at for tomorrow, or maybe even a light one today. We'll see though. We shall see. We shall see. All right, so Nvidia, another range, I would say, right above this MLK holiday. Oh, dude, it is MLK. I was like, someone told me that the other day. I was like, really? And then yeah. All right, so yeah, we got to be careful on that. All right, so yes, right above this 187, want to see up to that 189, which looks really good. So not a bad little move, not a bad little play. If we want to get that, looks good. Yo, Hadrian, what's up, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. Looks like we already hit that TP of mine. Next thing, I like the downside. The downside doesn't look bad. So since that already kind of hit, let's see. Got a box here. So yeah, there's a box here. So yeah, under this, let's see. 47.27. Want to see down to this 45.56. So it looks good. we'll just have to see how that wants to play out, which isn't too bad. So in the box right now, I want to see if we can break outside that wall there, which looks good. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I might stay on live tomorrow morning for market open, but yes, I'll be in the Discord now. Hopefully AMD can do its thing and stay up. But yeah, it looks like it's already gonna be a great day. Shout out Jesus, another good one. But yes, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Honestly, join the free chat. Say hey, like it. If you don't want to join, no worries. Just make sure to read disclaimers, especially if you join the VIP Discord. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen.